Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rachelle and I'm doing a reading for the collective, starting with some prosperity dust. I'm just going to see what comes out. Going to try and make it a little bit shorter. Try is the operative word. Let's see. Start with some angel cards. No, not doing the blank. I should just take that one out of there. Contentment, an angel in front of flowers, gardening or something, and there's a little butterfly. Contentment and beauty. Oh, we've got a flower again, or a feather duster. Angel flying with a thing that beautifies the environment. A feather duster can do that too. Contentment and beauty, that's nice. All right, let me go to the wisdom of the oracle. TikTok in reverse, 30. Observer in reverse, 49. Wow, breathe in reverse, 29. Two. So we have, let's see if my math is right. 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 2. A little bit of a one step forward, one step back kind of thing. One step forward, two steps back. Let me look at this, actually, this observer real quick. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So you're a little stuck? It's time to get advice from someone you trust. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling of being stuck, of feeling like I don't know, something about time. You're running out of time. You don't like the time that things are taking to unfold. Not trusting in divine timing, divine process. And there's it's like you're so in your mind, you're so up in your head, and there's a need to get yourself into your body, get grounded, get moving. Maybe you've been holding your breath. It's like you want something, you're hoping for something, or you're you're feeling like there's this sense of feeling like you can't see the way forward, or you can't clearly see what's going on. You're very kind of ultimately it's being recommended that you talk to someone you trust, get another perspective on whatever situation this is that is troubling you. It could be something as simple as just listening, having someone say, oh, well, it's tough right now, but it'll get better. When it's someone you trust, that can make all the difference sometimes. And maybe there's something about like go out on a walk, go exercise with someone, get yourself a workout buddy, or someone who you can go be physical and active with, that you can go on a hike with, or I don't know, go swimming or just whatever. Like someone who you can just really just do something physical and relax with. Because there's somebody here who could help with your peace of mind. So, yeah, let me go with the heart's hidden secrets. I'm curious what is going on here? What has you so kind of anxious or frustrated even? Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. I did just say go get physical. Beauty. Interesting. We got beauty twice. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Maybe you feel like time is running out. Like, I feel like I mentioned, yes, I definitely said that with this running here. Or it's like an opportunity is disappearing. You feel like something it's like water running through your hands. Trying to hold on to water. You can't hold water. I mean, it could have to do with somebody else. Maybe somebody you consider charming, graceful, beautiful is running away, has disappeared, or, oh gosh, I mean, I'm also getting something here around aging, that your beauty is disappearing. Your youth could be something about that as well. It's like, yeah, there's an illusion. There's a distortion about how you're seeing yourself or how you're seeing a situation. Something that you consider beautiful. Or, you're thinking, it could be you thinking of your, if this is about aging, we pretty much all lose our, we change, right? As we get older, we have to come to terms with that. Some people don't. Some people attempt to do all the things to keep themselves looking young and quote unquote beautiful. And it's like, but it's a, beauty, getting beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And also it's really subjective. Time's running out with, it's like, I don't know. I mean, we do live in an ageist society. So maybe there's something about feeling like, as you age, you're not going to get the same kind of attention or kind of things that come along with being younger, and kind of benefits that come with that. But this is all, it's just an illusion. It's not about how you look, it's about how you show up. It's about your energy. And maybe there's something about, maybe that's a part of it too, is like, okay, so if this is about your physical appearance, for example, going out and exercising, getting the blood flowing, getting more oxygen into your body is actually going to help to bring a certain amount of vitality to you, which helps to increase longevity, which helps not just longevity, but helps to make you look better ultimately. This is interesting. Okay, so let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say. Where are we at? my gosh. All right. 10 minutes. I just saw 10 minutes on the timer. Box. You will receive a gift. You will receive a gift. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Bird perched. Waiting for news, package, or letter. Huh. Interesting. You will receive a gift. Waiting for news, package, and letter. So it's like the gift is coming, but you're waiting for the gift. Be careful, do not take risks while you wait. It could have something to do with this. If you feel like something isn't happening in the right time, maybe there's something to do with you saying, well, it's not happening fast enough, so I'm just going to take a shortcut. And then that ends up causing more problems, when it would have been fine had you just waited a little longer. Receive a gift, news, package, or letter. Huh, okay. I don't know. I didn't really know what's happening. Maybe you do. Let's go over to the Osho Zen Tarot. Innocence. This is Temperance. Sagittarian energy. New vision. Hangman. Pisces. Understanding. Knight of Water. Okay. Okay. So this feels like you getting back to a time when you were not concerned with. I just keep feeling like this has something to do with how you see yourself, how you look, like with aging, or somehow something is changing with your physical appearance. It could have to do with something like in your environment or around you, something you consider beautiful that is deteriorating in some way, but it's like, it's not what you think. And so this innocence kind of feels like getting back to focusing on what's important. It's like true beauty is underneath. True beauty it's a feeling. It's not an image necessarily. It's a feeling that is evoked within yourself. What we find beautiful, again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And so there's something about seeing with new eyes, new vision, seeing yourself, seeing a situation. Something that you have had, has been distorted, that you've looked at from a distorted perspective. It's like it's changing how you see something, yourself or someone else or a situation. And in changing that perception, so let's say this is about like how you see yourself and how you're aging. It's embracing that we all age. We it's a part of the change, you know. And if you think about, like, in nature, like this guy, you got this praying mantis here, you know, and like animals don't perceive beauty in the way we do. They don't perceive aging in the way we do. They're very just in the moment. This is how I am. They're, you know, they're not concerned. I don't know. There's something about, yeah, like, or if this is something like a situation that you were seeing that seemed like it was ugly, or you felt like it has been just kind of gross in some way, you're letting yourself see it in a new way. And it's helping you to, it's freeing you somehow. It's freeing you. Because this guy's stepping up out of the box and he's growing wings. And then here we have this bird in a cage and there's this open doorway. And then all these birds are flying in. You know, and it's like, oh, you know, you're like, oh, I'm not stuck. Because look, there's a figure here on the ground on their hands and knees. I'm not bound to a certain perspective or perception. I can fly. I can leave this cage, this idea of how something is supposed to be, how it should be. You're like, I'm not going to shit on myself anymore. Okay, interesting. And we also have bird perched. Isn't that interesting too? Waiting for news, and then here comes the news package or letter. It's like some kind of information is coming to you that you've been waiting for, and it's something that will free you. And it's interesting too with the claw, because it's kind of like a bird claw. We definitely have a bird thing going on here. Be careful, do not take risks. Wait for the news. Wait for the news before you fly, because somehow that's going to help you. That's going to help boost you. That's going to give you the confidence you need, or it's going to, yeah. Don't take an unnecessary risk. Like, it's like, you know, don't try and fly until you know your wings are strong enough. Right? Huh. Okay. Where are we at? One of the guides of the hidden realms. Gratitude is dreaming. The manifesting power of gratitude. The law of praise. 23. Now we're moving forward. Because we had 4, what was it? 3, 4, 2. It's like moving forward and then 2 steps back. But now we're moving forward again. Now we're back to 5. Enough for now and always. You are enough. Worthiness, faith and needs being met. 30. You are enough. Yeah. This is, I feel like this is how you perceive yourself. And this is you changing how you see yourself. Maybe like trying to see yourself through other people's eyes. Maybe that's what this is about, is just, you know, talking to someone you trust and being like, do I really look as bad as I think I do? And, you know, chances are they're going to be like, what? No, no, you're awesome. Like, you look great. What are you talking about? You're you. I have this conversation with my son pretty regularly. You know, he's a teenager and very self-conscious, and is like, oh, I don't like this about myself and that about myself. And I'm like, ultimately, it doesn't matter. Like, he's so respected and so well liked. I'm like, it doesn't matter what you look like. People like you, and so how you look is awesome to them, because it's part of the package. They don't want you to be any different than you are. We're our own worst critics usually. you're enough. This is being worthy, feeling worthy. Manifesting through the power of gratitude. The power of gratitude, being grateful for the fact that, I don't know, possibly you still have all your limbs, or you still have the ability to, like, to get stuff done, it's like being grateful for what you do have rather than what is possibly disappearing or changing. What is holy, what is true? Appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace. That's a part of this innocence. Appreciating, witnessing. So funny. This makes me think of it was a Brady Bunch episode when Jan sees a picture of her, I think it's like her great aunt or something, and they're like, oh, you look just like her, like she did when she was young. And then she sees a picture, and this woman is older, she's in her probably 60s, and she sees this picture and is like, oh my god, that's what I'm gonna end up looking like. And she's so like freaked out about it. And then her aunt comes to visit, and this woman is like super fun, and she's always doing stuff, and she's got boyfriends, and she's going skiing, and she's doing this and that, and she's just like, she's got this vibrant energy. And it's like, it's not about how she looks, she's really fun, she's got this great personality. And the end of the episode is Jan being like, I want to look just like her when I grow up, or whatever. So it's something like that. Seeing with new eyes, because it's like understanding that how you are perceived is not based on how you look all the time. Sometimes, yeah, it happens, but it's not putting that pressure on yourself. You're just like, it's a part of, it's a part of self-love, confidence in yourself. It's just like, okay, well, this is me. This is me in this form right now, at this time in my life. This is the youngest I'm ever gonna, or I don't know if that's true. I was gonna say, this is the youngest I'm ever gonna look. Like seeing a picture of my mom with her friends back, 30 years ago, and then seeing her now, and I'm like, wow, like, they've changed a lot. And then, realizing like how I look now is going to look, I'm going to be like, wow, when I'm, 70, 80, I'm going to look back and be like, wow, I looked really good for that age. I looked young. I looked vibrant and happy. Like, it's fine. Right? It's not about comparing yourself to how you looked before. It's just kind of being grateful for, how you are now. Wow. Okay. And I did pick the gratitude. This gratitude is dreaming card. So let me get a gratitude card from the gratitude deck. Oh, I think I can read this. Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. Hey, Milne. Winnie the Pooh. Very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. I love that. Doesn't matter what size you are, what shape you are, wrinkles or whatever. Like, it's about being grateful for like what you do have, what you can do, what this magnificent body of yours does for you every day. That's a miracle in itself. When you really stop to think about what the body does and how it all works together to it keeps functioning, it keeps going, despite what we sometimes do to it. Maybe there's something to that about like treating your body like the temple that it is. We only get the one. We don't get to trade it in. I mean, I suppose technically we do, but then we're going to another life. So, so yeah, it's being content with beauty, or changing, content with how you, with yourself. That's what this really comes down to. You will receive a gift because of who you are, not because of some, gift. Maybe the gift is the new vision. Wait for the new vision and understanding. That's what brings contentment. The gratitude also. You are enough for now and always. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Am I? Here, let me finish with a quote or a meme. Something from this little deck that I created recently. Let your weird light shine bright so the other weirdos know where to find you. Yeah. Yeah. Fly that freak flag. And however you choose to do it is perfect for you. And when you do that confidently, that will draw others to you. And then, that's part of, understanding that's part of flying. So anyway, now I'm leaving it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.